welcome back. And we are going to delve into an IDW comic, Angel, issue 19. Currently in the Angelverse, Angel saved the world from hell, and everyone's hailing him as a big hero. Those in California who didn't even believe vampires existed are all lining up to essentially hail him. But there are the demons who aren't exactly happy with him ending hell on Earth. Well, while all that's going on, there's Gwen. She has the electrical power. For those of you who are Angel fans, you know who she is. And in this verse, she was trying to hit on Connor, but she ended up leaving him high and dry. She's trying to redeem herself in this one, and Kate's back too. The cop is back. So it's a very, very full comic. And there's a new, I'm not sure if she's a hero or a bad guy yet. It's too early to tell. But she transforms into a cat form. So it's pretty interesting to see. But she comes into the Angel comic as an assassin attempting to kill Angel. Well, she was naked when she did so, and she tries to make Angel an offer and says that she'll help Angel if Angel will help her. So essentially, Angel reluctantly agrees to team up with her, and she leads him into a trap. Angel's on guard for this, but she ends up helping him fight himself out of this trap. So whether she's a good guy or a bad guy, it's way too early to tell. But a lot of things are heating up in the Angel series. I recommend it for those of you who watch the TV show. Pick up the comics. Definitely worth it. Now, we're going polar opposites from vampires to The Incredibles. The Disney Pixar cartoon that's now a comic is brought to you by Boom Kids. And we find we find the Incredibles living a normal life. Well, as normal as you can have with a family of superheroes. But we find Bob sort of going through a midlife crisis thing where he feels like his wife and his kids aren't respecting him, and that in the field he's the one who gives the orders, is essentially a male ego issue. Well, as the comic continues on, he ends up going out on this mission by himself, doesn't tell the kids, doesn't tell his wife, but he does call Frodo. Some of you might remember him from the movie as Samuel L. Jackson's voice. So he is in the comic as well, and we find out what Mr. Incredible's issue was. Essentially, it's that he's losing his powers. What's going to happen? Is he going to get his powers back? We don't know. It was an amazing cliffhanger, and it's a good story for you to read to younger kids, or if you're a fan of Disney things yourself. Good thing I'd recommend you to pick it up. Now, staying with the Boom Kids comic, we are going to go into The Muppet Show. They actually have a Muppet cartoon, a Muppet comic based on The Muppet Show. At first we don't know what's going on with Kermit. He's seeming rather emo. Yeah. And everyone's trying to cheer him up, but nothing seems to quite work. And he keeps singing the song, and his little nephew, of course, is the one who talks to him and says that there's a reason why his uncle never finishes the song. And throughout the entire comic, Kermit's in a total funk. But Kermit ends up singing the song and realizing that he was home all along. So for those of you who are Muppet fans, there are clips from the old Muppet Show, including Pigs in Space. Pick it up. It's worth a try. It's worth a look. It's the Muppets. If you've grown up with the Muppets, of course you'll love this comic. Well, that's the list of comics for this week, and I've been your host, Dominic Carey, and join me next week for This Week in Comics.